Hey, it's Kate from Venison for dinner. It's hot here. We are getting a real summer after a couple summers of not at all. I really want a pair of linen capris. I love my linen clothing. I just haven't found the oomph to sew a pair. And looking at them online, the prices got me sweating more than this heat wave. Sometimes I don't want to wear a dress or skirt to work in the garden, but shorts, I just don't love shorts. So this heat will be so much more comfortable with a pair of linen capris. My lucky day, I found a pair of cotton capris at the thrift store. However, the problem is they are white. For $3, I was willing to take a chance, and we're gonna see if we can dye these with some tea, just some good old-fashioned black tea. I did 20 tea bags, and they're cheap tea bags, like 100 for $1, in a couple gallons of hot water. I heated it up till it was steaming but not boiling. Then I stirred in the pants, and over the next couple hours I gave my cauldron the odd twirl, but other than that I just let it be. It's the next morning now. I decided to leave it longer. I stirred it a few times. I left the tea bags in too, knowing that them pressing against it could cause some different coloring, but I was okay with that. Looks pretty neat. It's going to lighten up as it dries. But what I heard is that you should soak it in vinegar water before you wash it. So I'm going to soak it in vinegar water, and then I'm going to throw it on a load with towels or something that I don't care if they get tea in them.
14th is a Wednesday. Why? Because it was a Thursday or Friday or Tuesday. I didn't work. You should steam the cream.
Yeah.
No, you just dump it.
Okay.
Mix the cream and milk. 4 cups of cream and milk. Mix.
Could we make,
What's that smell?
could
Tea?
we make chocolate milk?
Yes, probably.
Why do you mix that in tea?
To dye them.
Is that
Oh, that's what you were doing with this? Is it on your computer? I saw it said tea. How to dye tea?
So it was a white pair of pants?
Yep.
You dyed? Yeah, you could have just put that in the mud hole. Or a blackberry. No, you made dirty dishes. Then blackberry bush would have gotten into some cool color, like purple, blue, brown, or something.
I'm gonna put chocolate milk in here.
One quart.
I think I saw 1/4 last. Yeah,
1/4 cup? Yeah, 1/4 cup.
No sugar? What are we? Oh, what are you making here?
Ice cream.
chocolate milk.
I'm just helping him
Do I need 1/4 chocolate milk?
and making ice.
Wow, bacon something.
Not baking a shirt.
In my laundry room here, and I just pulled them out of the washing machine. So they're not like the darkest color, but I like them. And the color's definitely like splotchy in a few places, but that could be because there could have been like stains that I couldn't quite see. I didn't pre-treat them anyway. I'll throw them in the dryer because we keep having rainstorms, and I can't wait to see what they look like. Okay, so I pulled them out of the dryer. They definitely are like a more high-waisted, which I love high-waisted. So They have good pockets. They are a nice capri length. And I like how the color turned out. It just kind of looks like a natural cotton instead of the like bleached white that it was. They have a good sized phone pocket. And now I think we ought to put these to the test in the garden. Let's see what we can find for strawberries yet. They have to be very ripe. And if you see any runners when you're doing it, you snap the runners too.
This is the red one. This is red. Here.
Two more complete. And this one's a little dried out. You can eat a dried out one.
This is full.
What is it?
And also, there's mold on the inside.
I think it's just fine. Try it.
Red. Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Freya.
Mac, let me have a little pizza.
Okay.
Because I asked if he cut his piece already. Because
You're stepping their head.
it's dry. Can we have a strawberry? Hey, Mom. Can I take mine?
Yeah, you can find it.
Hi.
What sort of outfit are you wearing here?
I'm wearing shoes. Is this fully ripe, Mom? Daddies, go. Is this one the right pizza?
This so good. I've never grown onions before. I'm excited to see. These were started from seed by a friend of ours for me. And there's some that are really starting to get shoulders to them, so to speak. Like, look at that! Onions in my garden. These two blank spaces I've replanted with new lettuce seeds. These are coming up from romaine roots that I didn't pull. Freya's got a few flowers planted in here. She's very excited about this one. And this one friends of ours gave her, but I'm not sure what it is actually. And I did have lettuce in these holes. I'm putting more strawberries in them because the strawberries are not too happy in my greenhouse. Even though these are strawberries, I didn't plant strawberries in every hole, or sometimes like a strawberry plant didn't take. And my sister-in-law picked up a bunch of really discounted broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, etc. So I planted them all in the empty strawberry holes, and I'm snapping off all the runners this year because I want them to just put the energy into their roots, because I am letting them grow strawberries. And next year we will fill in the holes with runners. This variety though, Fort Laramie, is definitely my favorite thus far, and it's a little painful to snap so many runners off, but you know, we got to if we want to have stronger plants. I don't think there's any ripe berries. We picked them all already, Rowan. And if you're curious what a runner is, it's like the mother plant is throwing off little shoots trying to make baby plants, but they can put a lot of energy into doing that and not into establishing their root system, and we really want them to establish their root system.